I could write about fleeing to the United States of America from the war in Ukraine, but it would not be entirely accurate. Since November 2022, I have been in Norway. It was here that I fled due to the constant air attacks, bombings, sleepless nights, and time spent in bomb shelters. Norway is famous for its beautiful nature. During the year I spent in this country, I improved my psychological well-being. Here, I obtained a residency permit. I attend integration courses and learn the Norwegian language. But most importantly for me, it's self-realization. I am a stop-motion animator. No amount of money, comfort, or prosperity can satisfy a person when they understand that they are not in the right place, with the right people, and not realizing their potential. In Norway, I reached out to various directors and animation studios throughout the year. However, the last major studio in the country, Quistin Animation, closed its stop-motion animation department and switched to 3D animation during the COVID-19 pandemic. Therefore, I don't see much potential for development in Norway, apart from personal growth in my home studio. Despite all the difficulties, it's better to intern somewhere and see the industry firsthand than to reinvent the wheel. When I worked in Ukraine, I personally managed my animation studio. I handled about 70% of the project myself to save costs. However, this led to burnout and time allocation to various tasks instead of investing 100% in one. After moving to Norway, I started over, focusing solely on character stop-motion animation. There is a demand for highly skilled specialists in the United States. Throughout the year, I continuously improved my character animation skills in my home studio, while simultaneously learning the Norwegian language and participating in online English-speaking practice sessions. When I sent my CV to animation companies in the United States, I received positive feedback. However, they preferred local workers for their projects due to certain regulations. It's challenging to hire animators from abroad due to the extraordinary efforts and documentation required. Smaller companies might hire foreign animators for freelance projects, similar to how they'd hire local talent, particularly for short-term assignments like advertisements. To tap into these opportunities, I need to be physically present in the United States and directly reach out to companies to receive invitations to projects. Stop-motion animation is a highly specialized field in the film industry. Globally, there are only about 50 studios creating such VFX effects. The majority of these studios are concentrated in the United States, around 30 of them. These studios are primarily located in two regions. In Oregon, where studios like Leica, Bent and House Special, and in Los Angeles, where you can find studios such as Shadow Machines, Screen Novelties, Tippett Studio, Bixpix Entertainment, Open the Portal, and Stupid Buddy Studios. In 2017, I established a small business in Ukraine, a workshop specializing in crafting custom equipment and tools for stop-motion animation. We produced both custom orders and mass-produced items. Our products were sold worldwide through platforms like Etsy, with a significant portion of our clientele located in the United States. Unfortunately, we had to cease our operations in February 2022 due to the outbreak of full-scale invasion, as our workshop was located in a city near the front line between Ukraine and Russia. These specialized tools are crucial for advancing stop-motion animation and the broader animation industry. We aim to democratize the creative process by making professional equipment accessible to students and young animators. There are very few workshops worldwide that offer mass-produced affordable products, and their quantity is often limited to just a few. I intend to revive this business in the United States to contribute to the industry's growth and accessibility. In Ukraine, I held a leading position in stop-motion animation, handling approximately 70% of all projects. I collaborated with both local and international brands such as JBL, Adidas, Bosch, OxyClean, and Artlist. Additionally, I participated in social initiatives, particularly in the Made with Bravery project, which gained recognition when it was published on social media by the President of Ukraine, Volodymyr Zelensky. Until my departure, I held a prominent position as a leading stop-motion animator in my home country. I am characterized by a strong motivational spirit. However, there is something unconventional about me. I aspire to receive an Oscar or an Emmy. My goal is to create meaningful movies for future generations. Themes of love, trust, and kindness, eternal values worthy of contemplation and dissemination, are at the core of my creative vision. I aim to be an integral part of a large team, a significant component in weaving complex mechanisms of animation production. Sharing my experience, continuously learning, and making significant contributions are extremely important to me. When a film receives recognition from the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences, it celebrates the collective efforts in its team, consisting of hundreds of individuals. Achieving an Oscar or an Emmy would signal not only personal success, but also recognition of my journey and professional efforts. It means that I am in the right place at the right time. With this goal in mind, I have decided to realize my professional skills in the United States. Therefore, I am looking for a sponsor. Thank you.